Alright, guys, welcome back to another episode of 40 Years of Hip Hop, where we review 1,000 songs over the span of 40 years from 1979 to 2019. And Mr. G, what you got for us, my man?
Yes, today I got a special gem for y'all. 1987, the album What More Can I Say by Audio 2, Top Billing. And this song, it's a piece of history. So, I'm ready. What you think about it?
Well, you know what? I totally agree with you. This is definitely a classic and definitely a banger, and I just can't wait to dive into this review. So, before we dive into this review, this month we are giving away a limited edition Funko Pop Notorious B.I.G. figurine. All you have to do is subscribe to have a chance to win. Also, check out our premium apparel store. We have original t-shirts and more are coming on the way. You like cool artwork? Then check out 40 Years of Hip Hop display metallic posters. And our first official collaboration with 1804 The Movement, and that's why we're rocking these fresh caps and beanies. You can find all these links in the description below. Okay, enough said. Back to you, my man.
So,
All right.
let's start with Originality. That song had everything. It had the style, the voice, the beat. It was straight up a natural hip hop song. That Top Billing wasn't supposed to be a hit. It was the B-side to their second single, Make It Funky, just to fill up the other side. So it was a filler track. And the originality for all these reasons, since it's also, but I'll explain further, but I gotta give it a 5 for that.
First of all, I knew it. You were just stalling. I knew there was a 5 coming. I just knew it. You know what? But let me tell you one, man. Is this song original? And if so, how? So, in the no biting allowed era, like I say, you had to come up with your own style, and they did. Okay, they did. They did, and you know what? Even the name Milk D was original. It's so unusual. Not only that, but I find it's a hard record, but there's no cursing. There's like this contrast where you hear like that booming beat, and even that hard delivery, but no cursing. Again, it's not that it's a positive or negative thing. I was very surprised that, especially in 1988. So yeah, definitely. I have to tell you, even though you are easy on the 5, but I support you, my brother, and I give it a 5 as well.
The 5 varieties.
We gotta get ourselves checked, man. So what you got for delivery and lyrics, my brother?
Delivery, lyrics, and flow. This was not the most complicated song written. It had magic to it. There was something that stuck to it, It was a nursery, like a nursery. And also to have a song with so many lyrics or lines quoted in history. I think this is the most, that's the rhyme that has the most, everybody duplicated it or used it or referenced to the lyrics,
Yeah.
There's so many elements in that song. And it's a landmark in quotable lines, So, as far as quotable, the whole song is a quotable. So, let me hit you up with Stop scheming and looking hard. I got a great big bodyguard. So step up if you wanna get hurt. Milk D's gonna pull up the skirt. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. that's how it is. If you can ask is, I stole your girl while you were in prison, jail for MC assault. You was jealous, that was all your fault. Whoa, that's, without cursing. It was so cool, man, and to be able with simple lyrics to diss the other MC, it's like it's your fault. You assaulted me because I was too cool. And I'm talking about hunting and ghosts. I'm hunted by the 5 varieties. I gotta give it a 5.
What? Yo,
it's worthy.
My brother.
It's worthy of a 5 because of this, not on the lyrical skills, but the aura, everything. Oh, let me hear you.
Okay, so you're telling me that Mil D could go toe to toe with like a Jay-Z or a Nas?
I never said that. I said that song.
Because 5 is perfection.
On that song, we have to take in contest the song.
Ooh. Okay. First of all, my brother, I agree to disagree. First of all, late 80s, okay? Look who Mil D is going up against. If you look at 87, 88, look who's there. We're talking about Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, Karis One, Chud D, all better MCs than Mil D.
I know.
All of them.
I agree.
Mil D, I will give him the voice. He's got a unique voice that influenced the likes of MC Light, okay? However, that flow is so outdated, and it was even outdated in 88. Delivery, lyrics, and flow, I cut it in half and give you a 2.5.
Oh.
That's what's up.
Okay, that's your opinion, man. Skill wise, it would be a 2.5, 3 max, but with that phenomenon, it's worthy of a 5.
Your 5 is questionable, my man. Your 5 is questionable. Anyhow, so what you got for production and beat?
For production and beat, the beat, it's gotta be the beat. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. It's rare in hip hop music. Or song. Usually that amount of time it's a skit or something like that, but it's a song.
Or an intro.
But like I said, accidentally it wasn't supposed to be a hit, It was a B-side to a single. They had to fill the blanks. And it's 2 minutes 50 of Pure Bliss. Must have been the shortest in rap history. Simple, short, and sweet. This is the kind of beat to test your brand new speakers in your car, the kind of beat you use with the bass, or in my days, in your brand new boombox. I found out that Mil D made the raw beat the backbone of the song, using a boss foot pedal sample for guitars. That was odd, as an instrument. And the pedal could only sample 2 seconds at a time. And he triggered that sample with a classic Roland 707 drum machine and recorded the whole process on a Tascam 248 4-track. For those who know production, they'll understand me. And then who came in from Stetsa Sonic, my man Daddy O. He produced the whole thing, overseeing the whole process, and added his final touches. And did you know, for a fun fact, it was by mistake the sample of Impeach the President was made is because he hit the notepads by accident, and he created another sound, and they found that it was funky and cool enough, so they stuck to it. And another fact is that song only has 2 samples. Only 2 samples. That's amazing. You got the kick and the hi-hat and snare of the 1973 song Impeach the President by the Honey Drippers. That's the main part of the song. And then you got the vocals from the song Go Stetsa I by Stetsa Sonic. It's an 86 songs. And they use that. And don't forget, courtesy of whosample.com for all the sample credits. And the beat, it's gotta be the beat, man. I'm giving it a 5. It's your turn.
Yeah. All right. So the production produced by Mistake. Okay, you've covered that. I have to say that the beat was groundbreaking technically, a little bit like Run DMC's Sucker MCs. While we're coming out of the disco sample era, and we're coming out of like to the hip, to the hop, to the hip, and now it's just a raw beat. Okay, so I thought that was really a groundbreaking technically, and you just dissected that. Like you just went into details. So of course in 1988, that was like the beat. That was like wow. However, when we're listening to it now, I find it really outdated. Okay. Of course, I think that it's something that could be used as a sample, but it would have to be like layered and definitely reworked. However, I do recognize the technical aspect and the impact of that technique had on music production. And for that, my brother, I give it a 4.
As far as relevance, relevance, and I would say that song has been sampled over 296 times. That's amazing, man. It's almost 300 times. Among the biggest use of that sample was Mary J. Blige's classic song Real Love in 92. You got Jay-Z and Kanye West Otis in 2001, 11, I mean. You got Looney's, I Got 5 on it. You got Shaim in 94 with On and On. You got Mike Checker by Das Effects in 92. Master Ace, Good Old Love in 2004. And by the way, here's a spoiler, that song made our top 1,000 list. And it's a pick by Mr. Ron, So coming soon, the review. And MC Light's Cold Rocker Party in 96 sampled that song too. I could record a whole episode on every 296 samples of the song, but that would be too tedious and long, And another point for relevance, it's been covered on 4 songs. Most notable covers were Top Billin by MC Light featuring Milk D in 98. It was so cool the way they did it. And another fact, the song made a few lists, the top 50 greatest hip-hop songs or 100 greatest hip-hop songs of all time. And also made it into 2 video games. Tony Hawk's Underground, a skating video game, Underground 2, Tony Hawk's, and also in Grand Theft Auto 5. No, I mean 4, sorry. I was with my favoritis, Grand Theft Auto 4. It made Grand Theft Auto 4 on the fictional radio station, the Classics 104.1. So that was one of my tracks I used to play with them. We used to play that game. And for all that reason, I guess you must guess that I had to give a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my God. So one point, I do understand your 5. I understand it. However, I think from my point of view, I think sometimes there's like a little bit of confusion between relevance, longevity, and impact. Because I feel that a few points that you've made were mostly about the impact this song had. I'll tell you, this song, is it still relevant today? Okay? If we play it, how people are going to react like that? I will tell you, we all know this. This is definitely a classics for our generation, okay? The 35 and up, we all know this song, and I've never heard anyone say, oh my God, I hate that song, No, absolutely not. However, I like to dig and see how does the younger generation react to that, okay? And my man that Just Jammin', he did a reaction video on it. And it was quite odd because you see that at the beginning he's a little confused, okay? because of the beat, the way of rhyming. You know, this is the new generation. This guy must be like in his early 20s. So you see he's confused. However, you see like 30 seconds into the review, the reaction video, he's bobbing his head, you know. And towards the end, I'm not saying that he was sold, but he did label it as very interesting, okay? And I think that he was just being nice, trying to get some YouTube clicks. That's just my opinion, okay? By that being said, I think that, yeah, it's a classic from our generation. However, I don't think it aged well. And for this reason, I give it a 3.5. Alright, powerful impact, boom, from the cannon. So what you got, my man? Impact.
So, first, just for starter, for Impact, this song marked the beginning of the golden age era of rap in a way that an era where every single seemed to reinvent the game. And the 87 to 92, the golden age, that's what it had that was the most significant status it had, you know, because everyone came out original, there was no copycat, and it was one of the groundbreaking records to be released at that time compared to Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, PMD, everybody else. This was the one that got the radio airplay. It crossed over, and this started also the trend of spray painting your gears, you know, artworks on your t-shirt, your jean jackets and jean pants.
That's true.
And I remember Ron used to tag my stuff. Ron is the artist.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, I used to do people in high school.
We used to do it on my jean jackets,
pants,
you know, pants and everything.
Yeah, jean jackets.
You know, and also that song had so much impact that it was included into both lists of the musical reference book 1001 songs you must hear before you die, and also 10,001 song you must download. These two reference books, and you could see it on Amazon. We're gonna have the referral for the book. I had to give another 5. The last 5.
Of course. So
sorry.
Wait a minute. How many
people.
How many 5 is that?
5 5s.
So you have 5 5. So basically, you're saying like this song is perfect.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Yes.
That this song in 2020 is perfect.
Yes, it's still a perfect song. It's still. And I'm a big judge. I'm harsh with certain stuff, but this one, before I did that review, I listened to that song like 30 times just to be sure of my score. What about you?
So you're telling me this song, right, can go up against like any track from Illmatic, any track from Reasonable Doubt, any track from Life After Death?
Yes, because you have to separate
because
everything.
There's nothing better than 100.
I know.
So I'll tell you. So on my end, Impact, I agree with you, homeboy. I give it a 5 as well. This song is one of the most impactful songs in history. The number of times that it's been sampled. Not only that, but everyone wants to freestyle on that. Everyone wants to get down on that. So I support your 5. But I don't know though, 100, man?
You're going to have some Elvis Presley. They're going to say it's a perfect song. Whatever, even if it's 20 years later, you know? Why not in hip-hop can we have that? We must not... I understand it's another era compared to Biggie, Illmatic, you know? But if you take into consideration all the elements, it's still a perfect song, you know?
Well, first of all, I don't care about...
That's the purist.
First of all, I don't care about that racist Elvis stealing black people's music, okay? So that's number one. You lost me at Elvis, okay? But, my brother, I support you. I respect your point, even though I think like, serious, I think I'm calling the ambulance because this is a rare occurrence of 5 5. That's insane. But you're my brother and I respect that. I respect your opinion. So what's your total, my brother?
What more can I say? What more can I say? What more can I say? Like
this is the first perfect song. So
no, we had self-destruction. Remember, episode 12, self-destruction
so
was a
you gave it 5 5s, not me.
Yeah.
I don't just go spend my 5s like that, my brother.
So far, I got 2 perfect songs.
And is that a good thing? I don't know.
Let the public be the judge, you know? So,
I
party
came out, people, comment.
I came out with 25 on 25 or 100. What about you?
I'm like 20 on 25 for a solid and well-deserved 80%, you know? That's what's up, my brother. You know, the delivery is outdated. There's, you know, I get it. But what's up? Whatever, you know. Anyways, my man, thank you for watching. And remember, this month we are giving away a limited edition Funko Pop Notorious B.I.G. figurine. All you have to do is subscribe to have a chance to win. Also, check out our premium apparel store. We have original t-shirts and more are coming on the way. You like cool artwork? Then check out 40 Years of Hip Hop displayed metallic posters. Also, guys, we landed our first official collaboration with 1804 The Movement. That's why we're rocking these fresh caps and beanies. You can find all of these links in the description down below. Alright, party people, so don't forget, subscribe, like, share, and comment. You know, we're trying to blow up. And this is Mr. Ron with the G-Man saying peace, and we outie.